Steelers. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go from the Steel City. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
11 mighty. Done. Got.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow here on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
They get 12 yards on that pass, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
On 2. 11 MT.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's Brown. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Here we go.
Now Brown. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
11. Here we go. 11.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Ready?
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. 11 mighty.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. really big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Dot. 11, 11. 11, MT, take. 11, dot.
Now, Burrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it just past their 25.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Ready.
They bring Chase in motion. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Here's Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
He'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
19 tight. 19. Left thing 19.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They bring Chase in motion. Throwing again, Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Williams to the air once more. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Throw it again. It's Williams. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
A carry here for Brown. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
Here we go.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
19 Lions, Dragon 60. Take go.
On first and 10, it's Williams. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's first down, and they'll run. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and a yard.
Go!
They bring Chase in motion.
Go!
On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Here we go. The 34-yard line. Panther 11. Ready.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Williams. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
18 rep. Set up. Warrior 70.
To throw, it's Williams. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
65 Jack, 65 Jack. Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's take 19. 19 Lion.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. Koo's kick is good. And the Steelers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They go play action for Burrow. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Track at 60. Panther 11.
They'll stay on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here we go. Cup 19, 18, Pioneer.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Steeler 1st down. Up the middle they go. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready, set, go.
Here's Williams now to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold him to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They bring Chase in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. To throw is Williams. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. Throwing is Williams. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Steelers will get out in front 17-7. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This returnable from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Gun. Stop. 11 Thomas. Stop.
His drive will start on the ground. He'll bring this up to the 22. Dante Jackson that time in on the tackle.
On the line, right? 11. Here we go. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. And he's got a Bengals first down as the tackle's made at the 35-yard line.
11 empty.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
11 MC tight. It's your set. Stop.
Now a give on the ground. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
11 Thomas. Stop.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Here we go. Stop.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Bengals first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and that's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On third down, they'll try to get it on the ground. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal.
Here we go.
Here's a run. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone.
And he will score. Game on. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now.
They'll begin here on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Reload.
Here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They bring Chase in motion. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll work now on second and 4.
Alert! Alert! Smash! Check!
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll come up to third and 3. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Hey! Roll! Bring it!
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his third touchdown of the game, and number 12 on the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Steelers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up for
11,
first
11.
and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Time.
They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen to Brown.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Check, check. Hey, hey, check that.
Now Williams. Now he takes fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And make that a 5th straight victory, as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Could've that's the face card on my wrist. She fade away. She